Yeah, that's right. You thought I was gone forever? You thought I was done? You thought this was over? I'm back. This is the season. I messed up. What is going on, guys? Back from the grave guy 444 here, and I'm back with my first official return to YouTube in about 5 months. I know it's been a while, and I do greatly apologize for the wait that some of my fans might have had. I know it's been long. You guys don't deserve it. It's just there's been a lot on my plate. School, work, personal life. There's been a lot in the way. But with all that out of the way, I do want to say that big things are coming, and this is one of the biggest videos that I am going to release all year, and I wanted it to be the way that I come back with an absolute bang. And that is because today, we are not unboxing just one prop, not 2 props, not 3 props, but 3 full life-size animatronics and even more. I know I kind of just spoiled the one because it's right in my face. Don't pretend you don't see it. We are unboxing 3 life sizes and many more small items as well. This is a huge unboxing, the biggest I will probably ever do. This is an absolutely fantastic video, and you guys are want to buckle in your seatbelts. There's going to be lots of turbulence. I'm Spooky Guy 444, and this is the biggest unboxing I have ever done. Now, before we begin, there is a few things that I actually want to announce. There's going to be a lot of changes to the channel. Of course, I'm sure you already noticed a new profile picture. You might have already noticed that the Gway himself is actually missing from up top here. There's reasons, I promise. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes to the channel, just a few updates since I've been gone for so long. And one of the biggest things I actually want to announce is my official clothing brand. As you can see right here, we have one of the 444 sweatshirts. Now, this is not merch. This is actually my official clothing brand. It is separated from the Spooky Guy channel. However, the 444 will still remain. So if you're a fan of the channel and also just a fan of streetwear, I highly recommend checking out some of the products that we have. The Instagram link is going to be right down below. As you can see, it is just a very simple 444. There's beanies, there's stickers available right now, and t-shirts will be coming soon. Super great quality, super good price for what you're getting. I believe available on hand, we have a large and 2 extra larges, and then plenty of stickers to go around. So yeah, I think it's time we finally get into the unboxing, so let's get right into it. So the first one that we got here, obviously as you can see, is the Deadlift Zombie from 2009. An absolutely phenomenal piece, one of my favorites from that year for sure. However, we do have some issues. There is 2 props in here that do have issues. It's going to be that big box right there and this guy here. And as far as I'm aware, it is repairable, and it's something that I could likely do myself. And unfortunately, they shipped him in the original box, but that's okay. I got this guy for $50. Let's open him up. Alright, so here's Deadlift Zombie. So, like I had said, a lot of the stuff here doesn't work, and Deadlift is one of these items that isn't in the best working condition, and so is the next one that we'll open up. So, I did some tests off camera with Deadlift here, and it is the funniest results I have ever seen in my life. Take a look. Yeah, so that's Deadlift here. So we're already off to an absolutely fantastic start, but I already knew that, and look, $50 for a deadlift with this great of cosmetic condition. I think the only big issue is this tear in the head up here, but that's not even really rot. I think it's just a tear in the head. He is looking phenomenal, really. He still looks great cosmetically. If I can't get him to work at all, I think he's still a great static prop for sure, especially for $50. I think he's a great looking piece. So yeah, he's not quite working. I was talking to some people, and they're thinking if I just leave it plugged in, smack the base, like literally just smack the base, which did get results, by the way. He should be working okay. So I'm gonna leave him plugged in the background for a little bit, and just hope that he starts kicking in eventually. He's been plugged in for about an hour now and no dice, but yeah, we will see eventually as time goes on. But I think it's time for us now to begin with unboxing number 2. Now, unboxing number 2 is a bit of a newer piece coming from 2014, my favorite zombie of all time. Now, this one is also busted, but I'm also aware of it. Everything on this one should be fixable, and we are looking at a split gear and a blown out speaker. I'll still do a demo, just in its not working state, but once I get it fixed, it will be a shorts demo, which if you haven't checked out my playlist, it will be linked below. My shorts of all my collection, which I am updating weekly. So let's open up our newest surprise. Now this is the shipping box. As you can see, the original box is in here and it is looking smexy. Wow. Oh, yep, that is right. We have a lurching zombie. My holy grail zombie animatronic, my absolute favorite ever. And it's gonna be a tough one. I love this thing so much. I got it for $175 with the knowledge of it being broken, which I think is still a pretty good deal considering that they retail for $200. Original box. This thing is super small when it comes to the box. I'm actually kind of surprised. So, without further ado, let's set them up. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's take a look at that head. He's actually a lot smaller than I had anticipated. I gotta say, I'm actually kind of surprised with the size of this guy. Especially the head here. I'm not complaining though. It works for storage. And here is lurching zombie. So, like I said, speaker don't work, and the welding for the lurching is snapped. So that can, both pretty easy fixes. I believe though, listen to this. That is definitely split. Overall, I still think this guy looks absolutely awesome, even though he's not in the best condition right now. Should all be very fixable things. And I'm still super pleased to even own it. And once I get it back in its proper working order, I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic piece. One of the best in my collection. Lurching zombie's great. There's not really much else I could say, really. But what I can say is we are now on to our final package of this ultimate unboxing. And this one means a lot to me. I want to give a huge shout out to, I believe his name is Mr. Peebs on Discord for him. Deadlift came from a random Facebook listing. But I want to give the biggest shout out to Hauntastic for giving me the opportunity of what is in the final box. It is a very special one to me, truly. 9 years in the making for what I'm about to showcase for you guys today. This is a milestone for my channel. This is a milestone for me as a person. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get to the final box. And here are the contents of the final box. Now, this box is a little bit dilapidated, but that's quite all right. There's a lot, so let me go over something. This box here is the most I have ever paid for anything that I own. So the contents of this box cost me $300. However, it was only originally 2 things, and it spawned into 5. There is 5 things inside of this box. So not only did we unbox 2 great zombie life sizes, albeit both not working, we're about to unbox 1 life size, half of another, a head, a door knocker, and a zombie baby in 1 box. Now, the life size in here, if you know me, you guys know my favorite prop of all time. I think that alone is a pretty big hit. And then for some reason, Fantastic included a battery in the box. I thought that was interesting. This is the only box that I have not even looked at yet. I am not sure if it is even in good condition. The prop itself, I tested it before he left, but this is going to be a huge. This is insane. Like I don't know how to feel. I don't. Here is the base. It's a pretty typical base. Nothing. It's, dude. I'm like, I can't believe this. It's looped. Pants. I think you guys know where this is going. His control box. Oh, that needs reconnected. Ooh. Alright, no worries. There we go. All fixed. This adapter. I'm like, oh my god, it's like, if you can't tell by now who this is. Okay, so it looks like I can get to some of the other stuff before we actually get to the big boy in here. So the first thing we're gonna pull out is the zombie baby. Oh god. So here is an absolutely obliterated teether. Completely free, by the way. I did not pay a dime for this. Yeah, I mean, teether's a cool one. It's just, wow, this thing is bad. Yeah, it's not too bad on the front besides the paint on the eyes. But take a look at the back. That is not looking too hot. He has never even tested this thing. And it doesn't even feel like the on switch will move up. So that's already a fantastic sign. I'm gonna be real, I don't know if I'll ever test this thing. And I have high doubts in it working, considering the fact that I can't get the on switch to move up. So that's already a pretty big problem. But yeah, here's a teether that's really messed up. Oh, that is bad. Wow. But nah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing, but I have it now, I guess. Can I get to you? Oh yes, I can. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Bonkers the Clown. Yeah. This guy is awesome. This is my favorite of the door knockers, easily. I absolutely love this thing. That's actually why, one of the main reasons I wanted to get rid of my giggles, because I do have a giggles, but it's super messed up. I do have batteries downstairs. I'm not sure if I want to test them in this video, if I'll do just a demo, but yeah, bonkers. He's looking a little mushed, but nah, that's not bad. That looks cool. Bonkers, the clown door knocker. Absolutely love this thing. Alright, so I did find bonkers batteries. They were actually in the box. I didn't even realize that, but yeah. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Welcome to the funhouse. You're next in line to die.
The eyes are a little finicky, but I think that Fantastic said the motor's locked up in the eyes, but honestly, if the eyes don't work, I'm not complaining, since it's kind of an odd feature on Bonkers to begin with. I never quite understood the use of the blinking. It's cool, it exists, but like it's only on Bonkers and none of the other ones, but I can live without it. I think it honestly wouldn't look bad without it, so yeah, here's Bonkers in his working glory. Pretty cool. He's dope. We're gonna try and pull this out. I'm gonna make an attempt. Here is the poles to the right size. Okay, oh god. Oh. Yeah, I didn't throw the head in. Okay. Oh. I thought I was getting an extra deadlift hit. Perhaps I am not. So here is half of a Shadow Stalker. This is so random. yeah, here's half of a shadow stalker. It's got some rot around the head. I think he just threw stuff in for free because it's like, it's only rotting up on the back here, it looks, but I mean, it's hard up here. Yeah, there's some rot up in the top, but the front of the face actually looks great. Yeah, it don't look bad at all. So here's half of Shadow Stalker. It's gonna go with my destroyed teether. These both probably gonna be for sale. Not gonna sell them for a lot of money because how am I gonna make a lot of money off of that? Oh my, dude, it's like, I've waited 9 years to open this box. Here is the knife hand. Here is the severed head. Oh my god. It's like, for a lot of people, this isn't like a real go-to grail prop, like... Oh my god. Okay, he's missing a couple of his teeth, but it's not even that noticeable, it's really not. I don't even care. Wow. And there's the head. I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years. Before it was even doing YouTube, I loved Halloween. I loved everything about it, and after 9 long years, I found him. I did it. I got my favorite animatronic of all time. I have the Barnyard Butcher. Like, it's so, in a way, it's very surreal, and just like, it doesn't feel, it's great. I've waited so long for this. This is the reason, the face right here, this is the reason that I am a haunter today. And like, I know this is very sappy and very dumb. It's a Halloween prop. Like, I don't care. I don't have much else to say. Let's set him up. And here is the one and only Barnyard Butcher. Now, I didn't even know this. Fantastic. Why didn't you tell me? His eyes don't light up, which is the only problem, thank heavens. But he says that the wires aren't even in there. So I might be sending this to my current prop repairman, Jaden Wright, Jaden the Haunter on the YouTube. And he's gonna try and bring his head back to life. So, I mean, his mouth still moves, everything still works.
Hey, my lantern here is dead. Anybody got a candle?
It's still the greatest prop of all time, and I firmly stand by that claim. I am still the happiest man alive with this lot right now, even though that there is not a single thing fully functioning in it besides, oh yeah, no bumpers don't even work. So, yeah, this was a bit of a hectic video, I will say. I have some more videos planned throughout the weeks, months, years. We got it all covered. I'm going to be bringing a lot of new series to the channels, bringing back some classics, and this is just the beginning. And I'm happy to really kick off this comeback season with 3 phenomenal props, some more random stuff like a dry rotted zombie baby, and I think this is going to be a great year for me. I'm really thinking that. So, without further ado, I'm Spooky Guy 444, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.